Well, hello, beautiful Sagittarius. It is CJ here. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Welcome back if you've been here before. I am in deep appreciation of your support, all the likes, the comments, the subscribes, and the donations. You are so beautiful and you have such a beautiful soul. I appreciate being able to have the opportunity to connect with you. Saggy, this reading is going to be for you for this weekend. I am doing it on the 24th, but this will be for the 25th to the 27th. Time being fluid, of course, right? This could also play out next week or a week after. Only take what resonates, as it is a general, as always. So what resonates, great. If it doesn't, leave it behind for someone else. And I would like to take a moment to say happy birthday for those of you that are having a birthday today, tomorrow, the next day, and the next day. Happy birthday. Make it a beautiful one. You are entering this brand new solar year for you. And that's pretty powerful. We're in your season, which is feeling really good. I'm loving it. I'm feeling much better. For those of you that know that I had a really bad head cold, it's almost over, but not quite. So I may cough. Please excuse that. Can't help it. Just a mere person here. And what else did I want to say? And happy Thanksgiving. That's right. If you're in the United States, I wish you a beautiful weekend filled with happiness and love. Hopefully you're surrounded by all those that are important to you and that things go smoothly. And I'm mentioning that. I know that not everyone's celebrating Thanksgiving and all of that. But when I was meditating off camera here, I did get this kind of feeling that from Spirit that this could be a little heightened time for a lot of you. Families getting together, people getting together, not everyone is on the same vibrational level, I'll put it that way. So just I had that feeling of just try to stay calm, try to breathe, try to relax, and try to focus on the positive and maybe not so much on anything that feels a little bit more lower vibration. I mean, I've been there many times, family get together, it can get quite interesting, I guess I'll say that. Okay, so Saggy, let's get into your reading. I'm going to open up, Spirit wanted me to open up with the Wisdom Oracle deck, and then they were guiding me to my Secret Language of the Colors. So this deck here, the Secret Language of Colors, I felt was really kind of interesting because it's a deck all about healing and how colors can help heal us, how we can use it to reinvigorate ourselves, how we can use it to release pain, etc. So I'm excited to see what card comes out for Saggy for this weekend read. Let's start. All right, Spirit, let's begin for Sagittarius. This is for the weekend of November 25th through the 27th. What card, what message do you have for those Sagittariuses that have been drawn to this reading? Oh, we got the Fates right now, but we also have the Never-Ending Story. I always kind of like to pay attention to what cards show up when I'm separating the decks to shuffle, because it usually gives a little bit of an insight. All right. Ooh, there we go. Okay, deck is ready. All right, Spirit, let's begin. All right, Saggy, let's get into this. For the long weekend. I keep saying long weekend. Now, I'm in Canada. I don't know if you're in the States or anywhere in the world. Maybe you're celebrating a certain thing. I don't know if it's a long weekend, but I keep saying that. So, it just well may be. All right, that one. Thinker has come out. Wow. Well, that is Saggy. Bottom of the deck, breathe. I'm telling you. The Spirit does not play around. We also have deep knowing underneath that, so we will keep that upright. Bottom of the deck, we're going to start there. I just said this, remember to breathe. Spirit was saying, remember to breathe wherever you are during these, next 3 to 4 days. This is a beautiful reminder to try and stay centered and grounded, and regardless of what's happening around you, no matter who might be trying to pull your chain, because I'm kind of getting that little bit of feeling, keep yourself grounded. You are such a beautiful soul. You do not need to engage in anyone's, issues, upheaval. Some people do enjoy to kind of have drama going on. So if you're relating to this is your reminder to just stay grounded, go with the flow, take lots of breaths. If you need to take a step outside and gather some fresh air to calm things down, do that because it's going to really help you, and it's going to make anything that arises over these next few days that could be stressful or that could be tension, it's going to help ease that for you. So I love that advice. It's number 29, which reduces down to 11, which reduces down to a 2. So, you know, that could be important to someone here. Now, the card that came out, I said this is Saggy because I do really feel like Sagittarius, you guys have the most amazing minds. You are very inquisitive. You seem to know so much. Like, you know, a lot of Sagittariuses are philosophers, whether for a living or just in general. You know, you have a wealth of knowledge about a lot of different things. And you do tend to think things over and thoroughly really kind of peel back the layers, analyze, you know, although you're adventurous and you are very driven and you have such a beautiful, most of you have a really great sense of humor, and I love that, but you can tend to overthink things. And it is number 44. So we'll see how this is going to play out, but, you know, 44 is reduced down to 8, which is really about our life cycle, a life path that you may be on. And this could be indicating here, try not to overthink anything over this weekend. Try to go more with the flow. I mean, Breathe card, she is sitting in a beautiful pond of water. There's stars around it. And the lotus flower is there too. So there's a lot of good vibrational energy coming through. It could also be for any of you that have been struggling, have maybe lost a loved one, you know, you've gone through the trenches emotionally. This could also be indicating for you to just really know that your loved ones are always around you. I know that's not always easy. It's hard when we lose people. I've lost people in my life. Most of us have. And for some reason, all of a sudden, they're really giving that emotion, and I'm feeling almost overcome by a little bit of grief here. So if that is you, and you know, holidays are a very hard time for a lot of us when we are missing our loved ones, and it can be a very trying time. Try to remember and focus that they are around you. Talk to them, you know, ask them to give you signs, you know, a dime, you know, a feather, whatever matters to you, something that is that maybe you had in common. This is such an interesting energy that they're giving me, and this might only be for one Sagittarius out there, so please bear with me. A ladybug, they gave me a ladybug, and you know, earlier when I was prepping, I did sense this ladybug, and it's winter where I'm at. Perhaps for someone out there, seeing a ladybug, whether it be alive or maybe it is, that's really strange, a kind of some ornament of a ladybug, this is a special message for you coming through from your loved one. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. All right, thank you, Spirit. Let's get into, okay, I got to take a breath. Let's get into the secret language of color for you and see what message that Spirit has for you. Nurture yourself right now and awaken your empathy. Sending you all my love, all my healing vibes. There's such a strong presence right now around me that is feeling like, oh, someone out there needs to know that your loved one is near you, standing right behind you, over your right shoulder. Wow, what an incredible message. Okay, all right, Spirit, let's continue. All right, we're ready. Let's get going. Thank you, beautiful Spirit. For Sagittarius, what color will help our Sagittarius who have been drawn to this reading over this weekend? What color, please? Show me clearly. For Sagittarius, November 25th to the 27th. Oh, thought something was really going to jump out there. Show me clearly, please. No. We're going to reground. I don't like to pull the cards because I do tend to feel that is more me. I like to let Spirit take over. I'm channeling, so show me clearly, please, beautiful Spirit. What color? Okay. Could you make it more clear for me, please? Okay, wow. Well, we've got the rose. That feels all right. I don't want to take all of these, though, Spirit. So we've got the rose that has come out. Build your confidence, lighten up, nourish your body and soul, and strengthen your faith. I guess I'm going to have to take all of these, Saggy, so bear with me. We've got Amber on the bottom. Awaken your creativity. For some of you, this could be a important message of, look at this. It looks like you're like fire, right? Amber. It does kind of really feel strangely over the top powerful here. So there might be something that you're working on or that you need to work on here, Sag. Again, this could be only for a few of you. This might be a longer reading than I had intended, but I gotta try and honor Spirit's message that's coming through. Awaken your creativity. For some of you, you really may have something that you have not been focusing on or haven't focused on for a long time. Your creativity that needs to be brought back to life. You need to spend some time connecting with it again. For some reason, that may help bring you some kind of stability and some kind of, I'm hearing the word honor back into your life. So I'm going to leave that there. I know it's the bottom of the deck, but it felt more like it was just for only a few of you. So Spirit does want me to take all these cards, guys. So I'll try to go through this as quickly as I can. We have Rose, attract a relationship. This is beautiful for those of you who are wanting love in whatever form that may be. It could be about wanting friendship. It could be about wanting to have a better relationship with your family. It could be about wanting love, right? This is, oh my gosh, guys, so sorry. This is that color, that is that energy about remembering your beautiful heart and knowing that you are worthy of love and making the connections with the right people here. It is number 6, which is a very beautiful number of equality, equal give, equal take. So for some of you, you might be attracting a new romance, a new type of love over this weekend. Wow. And if so, it does feel quite good, quite balanced. We have Cyan, which is build your confidence. Again, this is feeling more about that kind of gathering with people around you, making sure you're being authentically true to who you are, not trying to dull yourself down. They're giving me this feeling around family, guys, so I don't know how that would be for you, but it feels like there's a need for you to really shine. It is number 36 as well. So 35. I'm older, so my eyes aren't as good as they used to be. 35, which is 8, again, that life path thing as thinker. Build your confidence. We have white, which I will feel is in the center here. This is about lightening up. And in fact, it's like a feather there. Hopefully you can see that. Lightening up, not taking everything too seriously. Really just kind of going with the flow and remembering to have fun, right? Even when things are hard and trying. Okay, this is so strange. I gotta say this, otherwise I can't move on. They won't give me more. For those of you that are going to be around family, okay, so this is probably going to be more specifically to those of you that are celebrating U.S., but it doesn't have to be, or U.S. celebrating Thanksgiving. For those of you that are around family members, which is what it feels, that there is quite a bit of conflict. It kind of feels like there's a person or a couple of people that usually will start the dramatics up. Try to not feed into that. Try to almost ignore it. The less amount of energy you put in towards that behavior, the less that they will keep it up. My gosh, I hope this is making sense. So lighten up, take a walk, get a break, go outside, get some air. Don't really feed into it, because for some reason they're given to me that there's someone very dramatic around you. And and I don't think it's you, Sag. It feels like a different energy, and it feels like this is a pattern. So this isn't just a one-off. It feels like every time you are around this person, or this person is around you and other people, because I feel gathering, they tend to always kind of go to more the lower vibration. And sometimes it can suck everyone in. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there, because that's not going to be for everyone. We have chocolate. Nourish your body and soul. Another reminder to really be taking care of yourself, be mindful of yourself, and nurture yourself over this next 3 days. If that means indulging a little bit, go for it, right? There's nothing wrong with indulging as long as you kind of keep it in moderation, right? Too much of anything is too much, but some of all the good stuff, is good, right? So that's what this is talking about. Go get yourself a good chocolate bar if you're into chocolate. I love chocolate. And then we have lilac, strengthen your faith. Wow, beautiful. My hand's kind of shaking right now holding this card, so that's pretty strong energy. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, connecting to whatever it is that you believe in, whether that be God, source, whatever it is, believe in yourself, knowing that everything is going to work out in the right way for you. There's something about lilac also that is very healing to me. I'm getting this very healing energy. So if you are able to, wherever you live, especially if you're somewhere where it's nice and warm right now, and there's a lilac bush, tree, some kind of lilac colored flower, stop and smell it. Stop and smell it, connect with it, breathe it in, and just let it reconfirm that you are always safe, you are always loved, and no matter what might be going on around you, Saggy, you are in full control of how you react to it. Now I need a sip of water, so give me one moment. I've been getting so thirsty lately, and I do drink a lot of water, but doing readings lately. Okay, let's get into the 3-card spread. All right, Spirit, show me clearly. We're going to shuffle one time. They want me to shuffle one time. We got Knight of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles on the bottom. Okay, Knight of Cups, that is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Feels a little bit, again, like some kind of relationship. All right, we're ready? All right, let's begin, Spirit. Okay, wow. A lot of cards. We're not going to take the ones that have flown out. That's way too heavy of a stack. We're going to take these because they're upright. Wow. Okay. Right off the top, we've got the 7 of Swords, 3 of Wands, and the 3 of Pentacles. 2 3s here. Bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Swords. And followed by the Ace of Cups, 5 of Swords, and the Sun. Okay. We'll start here. So, look, guys, this feels like 7 of Swords, there's that energy. I feel there's someone around you. Again, take it only as it resonates, you know. It may not be for everyone. Okay, and it doesn't have to be just about gatherings. This could be about work. It could be about many different things. We're all on different paths, right? But there's someone around you, like I said, the dramatics that tries to bring everyone in. There is some kind of a manipulation energy, but I feel you are very much aware of it. Like, you're not going into this naive. You already have been awakened to this energy. 7 of Swords, someone being sneaky, someone doing something that they think they can get away with it. And in this reading I'm feeling for this weekend, this is representing that person that likes to kind of operate, or maybe doesn't even like it, but they're just in it. They're stuck in this low vibrational energy and they don't know how to get out of it, and they do not know, or may not take responsibility is a better way to put it, thank you, Spirit, that they are the ones that are responsible for bringing the mood down, for kind of sucking the energy out of everyone around them and taking that. And yet if you confront them on it, they're like, I didn't do that, that wasn't me, it's not my fault. They're very dodgy, like they dodge the ball, they constantly dodge the ball and they put it on someone else. So this is a pretty strong indication that you are being guided to really just pay it no mind. Pay it no mind over this weekend. I don't think it's going to be something that bleeds into next week. I think that this is just kind of something that's happening around this weekend. We never know what another person is going through inside. Although sometimes people can be quite nasty and can really kind of really affect us if we allow them. You never know what's really going on deep down inside, so just try to take it with a grain of salt. We have the 3 of Wands followed by the 3 of Pentacles, and I'm going to talk about that in a couple seconds, but bottom of the deck, main foundation of this overall read is the 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords is that anxiety, sleepless nights, worry, stressed right out. Some of you guys are already probably feeling this, and you're like, I don't even know if I want to do this weekend, get this get together, this whatever it is. I know I'm leaning more to the Thanksgiving example, but take that loosely because that's what they're giving me, so I'm using it as the example. Something has been causing you to lose some sleep, and I completely understand that, especially if there's someone around you that you're aware of that keeps undermining your process, undermining you. I just feel like this is not a very healthy relationship or a healthy person to have around. So they're saying try to breathe and try not to overthink. We have the Ace of Cups underneath that. So this is going to be very short-lived. You're going to actually bounce back. You're going to, you know, feel refilled again in your emotions. We have the Three of Wands next in the center of your spread, which means there's movement. So some of you guys are traveling. Some of you guys are actually making a move to do what you want to do. Three of Wands is your energy. It's also Aries and Leos. So there's movement here. You're trying to go on a different path. You are actually, in fact, heading out on a different path, whether this is figuratively or like legitimately. And where are you going? You're going to a place where there's going to be other people that are supporting you, that are working with you. There's collaboration here. So for example, if this was a situation like I was saying, say it's a family member, families getting together, whether blood or not, that doesn't have any relevance for me as a reader. But let's say you know you're going there and you already are having anxiety because maybe this aunt or this uncle or someone is always the shit stir, the pot stir. You probably maybe having that anxiety of like, I don't want to go do this. Because I know it's not going to go right. You know, I know there's going to be problems. What I want you to know here from Spirit is that they're saying that you're not alone. There's going to be people that are supporting you, and they have the same objective as you. So remember how Spirit said lighten up as a center here? Yeah, lighten up. Just try to pay it no mind. Okay, so this is what they're giving me. You know, if you've ever been around a little toddler or something, and you know, and they're just learning, they're so new, they're so fresh, and you know, they want this, want it, say it's a toy or whatever it is, and you know, if you don't give it to them, they throw a fit. But if you kind of just ignore it and redirect them, maybe to something else, they forget about it, right? Because you're not feeding into that vibration of them demanding, right? That's the energy that Spirit is giving me here. And I don't feel like you're going to be alone. I feel that there are people around you. Again, this could also be your angels, your guides, the people that you love that have crossed over. They're around supporting you. Okay, let's get moving. We'll go a little bit deeper. I'm not going to take... Oh, I will. Okay, I'll take that. Thank you. Let's go deeper. Let's see what else they want to give us. All right, Spirit for Sagittarius for this long weekend. I keep saying it. Seven of Swords. Why is that here? Two of Pentacles is flipped out. So Two of Pentacles is a decision. Two of Pentacles is do I speak up or do I not? Two of Pentacles is juggling. So in that example that I'm giving you about someone around you causing havoc and being dramatic, there may be a question of, do I speak up or do I just stay quiet? You maybe have been juggling this energy for quite a while, and so you're unsure of what way to go. Let's pull another one. Yeah, look at on the bottom, Eight of Swords, feeling stuck, feeling like you can't speak your mind, that you can't stand up to this person. There's something going on here. So I want to go deeper. Can we get another clarifier on the Two of Pentacles, Seven of Swords? What should Sag be doing here? Lighten up, of course. Remember to breathe. But can you give it any extra advice for Saggy over this weekend for those that resonate with this reading? Oh, that one flipped in the air. Six of Pentacles. Okay, well, Six of Pentacles is equal. What you get, you give. So Saggy, this could be indicating that don't pay it mind, but if someone is pushing your buttons to the point where you just don't want to be around them and it's causing you stress, then I would say speak up, you know. You can do it with grace. You're a very graceful soul. Do it with grace, and you can just kind of say, you know, I don't appreciate this, and I'm not going to listen to this anymore. So you can either change the way you are speaking and the way you're behaving, or I'm just going to step away from you, and I'm not going to put myself in that kind of energy field. And that feels like the right thing to do because you get the sun on the bottom, which is freedom, which is joy, which is feeling relief and happiness, you know? Okay, a lot of you guys, I feel like this is really revolving around some kind of gathering. Three of Wands, which way is Saggy heading? Totally heading out, okay? Ace of Pentacles, brand new beginning. Brand new beginning, obviously in finances, Pentacles are materials. but also Pentacles for me are self-confidence, right? So a new beginning in how you see your worth, a new beginning in believing in yourself. Remember, you've got sign, which is build your confidence here. So it feels like this, by standing up, using your grace to speak your mind, no longer tolerating someone who's not treating you right, it changes things, and you will feel relieved, and you will feel fresh is what is coming to me. We've got the devil on the bottom. So this is that mindful energy to not give your control away to anyone that would represent the devil, right? Someone who's very controlling, who wants to take your power. Could also be a slight indication to watch your alcohol consumption and all that kind of stuff. Enjoy, have fun. They want you to lighten up, but just make sure, we've talked about this with nourishment, in moderation. Okay, so I feel like you standing up for yourself is going to really shift the energy in a positive way for you. Now, 3 of Pentacles is here for Sagittarius. Okay, what do we have? We've got the 8 of Swords again on the bottom, and 4 of Swords, and the 4 of Cups, and the King of Swords. Okay, let's see. We've got 5 of Pentacles, but it's in reverse, and we've got the 5 of Cups in reverse. Wow, look at that. Now, I'm showing you upright, but they're in reverse. They came out in reverse. So, 5 of Cups usually represents being sad, disappointed. Yeah, no, not anymore. People are supporting you here on standing up. I don't feel like you're going to be the only one standing up to whoever the 7 of Swords would be for you. You're releasing it. You're not putting energy into it anymore. You're not going to feel disappointed. You're just moving forward. You want bigger and better, and you're not going to put your energy into this. And 5 of Pentacles. Upright, this is a lack. It's feeling alone, feeling like you're standing on your own 2 feet, but no one else is around to help support you. Could be just lack in whatever, finances, getting along, all that, and your self-worth. Maybe there's someone that constantly tries to chop you down and make you feel like shit. You're not tolerating anymore. It is in reverse. So it's like, no, you're no longer in lack. You're not giving anymore to this lower vibrational energy. And I do feel for most of you, it is someone else. Could be a situation. Take it as it resonates. But for the most of you, I think it is someone that is just someone that just doesn't really have a good attitude. And again, like I said, 8 of Swords is on the bottom. So it's like you can free yourself from this imposing restriction. You don't need to be in this anymore. And look, we've got the 4 of Swords as well. So you might need to take a little bit more rest, a little bit more recovery. You just might need to disconnect from your emotions regarding the situation so that it doesn't affect you as much, right? And even after that, we have the 4 of Cups. So we've got like 2 5s, we've got 2 3s, we now have 2 4s. This is pretty interesting, pretty powerful. 4 of Cups is bored, stagnant, feeling like you're blocked, that you're stuck. So I want to go into my fountain deck and see what else needs to come out here. Look, I think there's a big change happening over this weekend for you, if this is your reading. You're really standing up, you're rising up for who you are, what is right for you. You're really not going to be, I don't think you're going to allow yourself to be disrespected, I'll put it that way. Because it just feels like you're finding the answer of how to deal with this person or this situation. All right, wow, we got Ace of Cups on the bottom. As I always tell you, I shuffle off deck, off camera, so beautiful, new beginning. And sometimes people just need that, Like I said, if someone's in a bad situation, their vibration is low and they see everything as negative because of whatever, their mindset or, the trauma that they have perhaps gone through and they just hold on to it. Sometimes it is healthy to actually, with grace, to speak to them about it because they might not be aware, they might just be completely unaware of how they are coming across and how their energy is affecting you. I mean, I've been in that situation before, and as hard as it is, sometimes I've bit my tongue for many, many, many years, which wasn't exactly healthy for anyone. But when I did take that moment to say, do you realize you're making me feel this way, or that you're making this person feel that way? It changed things. You gave them I never thought about it that way. So just food for thought. Let's see what else needs to come out for you, Saggy. I hope this is making sense for you, for those of you that this is resonating. What else would you like Saggy to know for this weekend coming up? I didn't say long weekend. What else would you like Saggy to know? Please show me clearly. Okay. Ooh, the Empress and the Magician. Wow, this is going to be where we stop because this is really beautiful. Three of Swords is underneath the Magician. Okay, Empress has come out. Beautiful energy. As long as you're taking care of yourself, you're nurturing yourself, you're keeping yourself grounded, you're keeping yourself in check with what you believe about yourself and tuning out anything that makes you feel uncomfortable, that feels hurtful. Don't pay it any more of your beautiful energy. It does not deserve it, other than if you wish to speak up and say what's on your chest and get it off of your chest. But again, I just feel like with grace, like no yelling, no, and Sag, you're not going to do that. You'll just stay beautifully in alignment with yourself. This is what is important here. They're saying, just take great care of yourself. Good things are going to be coming towards you. This is just a weekend, right? So really remember to take care of yourself. That message is coming through very loud and clear. We have on the bottom the Magician, reminding you of your power, reminding you of what you can manifest. What is it that you want to manifest over this weekend? You know, powerful energy to be able to be in. You can handle things the way you want, and you will draw what you want towards you, right? So I hope this is uplifting and also inspiring for you, because if this is your reading, there may be a little bit of a fear of like, well, if I stand up to this person, I don't know how it's gonna end. I don't know what's gonna happen. Trust in yourself that if you go into this with good intentions, with a pure heart, you will receive that. That's what will come towards you. Magician is magical. We do have the Three of Swords. I do want to just take one moment to talk about that. There's obviously been a lot of pain, a lot of hurt, a lot of anguish regarding whatever this is for you, because this is a painful energy. So free yourself from it. Use your magic to free yourself from it. Yeah, I need some more water, Sag. Sorry. Can't help it. All right. Oh my gosh. Almost drank my whole glass. I hope this makes sense. It just feels like this is a time to stand up for yourself, but also in the process, Saggy, remember to have fun. Remember to enjoy yourself the best that you can. Do what it takes to keep yourself in that beautiful centered position that you are. You are the Temperance card. So have faith. All will work out. Everything will resonate. That Amber card, though, let's just go back to this for a second. Awaken your creativity. There's many ways we can interpret this. For some of you, this is about awakening that creativity side that maybe has lied dormant for a while. For others of you, just take this energy to go along with this reading of be creative on how you handle this situation over the weekend, right? Be creative. And when you're able to be creative and not do what is the norm, for example, let's say your aunt is she stirs the pot all the time, everyone gets together. I'm using this only as an example. Be creative on how you're going to handle her, right? Be creative. Shake things up a little bit. Do something differently that you've never done before, because whoever this is, they're used to trying to get away with it and not taking responsibility. Okay. Sag, I think I'm going to leave this reading here for you. I feel like that is about all they want me to say. I will pull you one final card. I'm going to go to the Treasures from Tikashi. The deck is calling to me. All right, let's see. What is the final message you have for beautiful Sagittarius for this weekend? November 25th to approximately the 27th. What final message, beautiful spirit, do you have to conclude this reading? You got this, Saggy. Like, I mean, this is... you are such a high vibrational soul. You got this. Don't let anyone get your goat this weekend. One card, please. It's 3. Oh, that's a whole lot more. Okay, we got power on the bottom. Gosh, I feel like I don't know if you had this yesterday. Doesn't matter. I'm going to take power on the bottom. I'm going to take focus, which is on the top. And we'll read those, but let's see. We've got caring, change, compassion, evidence. Yeah, way too much. Way too much. Spirit gave like 8 cards here. So I'm just going to put them over here. So focus. Pretty good word to sum up your reading. Focus on what you want to happen and follow through with that. You create more of whatever you focus on. Be aware of where your thoughts take you, for this is where you are focusing your energy. And this energy flows to turn your thoughts into reality. Focusing does not mean narrowing down your vision, but rather of widening your awareness while being sure of your target. Yeah, again, beautiful message about focus. What is it you want to achieve over this weekend? What don't you want to put your energy into? Get clear on that and just focus on what you are wanting to manifest. And then we have power on the bottom. And Spirit, you're so funny. And then we have breathe, which is breathe here. All right, they want you to breathe a lot. Maybe meditate or something. Take time out to take some deep breaths. You have control over your life. Know your power and your own worth. It is time to acknowledge all that you have created. Are you allowing others to overpower you? When times are difficult, think about what you can achieve. You are never powerless. It is time to acknowledge your power and feel your empowerment in every word you speak and every action you take. I'm putting this here because I really feel that that is what this row is about. Taking your power back towards this person, situation. I'll put it that way. And then I just want to show you this up close because I just think it's funny. I love Spirit. They're so beautiful when they come through with such wonderful messages. Look at this. Breathe and breathe. So that is your reading, Saggy. I hope you enjoyed it. I wish you such a beautiful weekend. Just have fun. And again, remember to lighten up. Just don't take everything with a grain of salt if you can. Beautiful. All right, Saggy, I love you so much. Thank you so much again for all of your support. If you would like to have a private reading, that information is down below. I'd love to connect with you. For those of you celebrating Thanksgiving, I wish you a beautiful, peaceful weekend. And for those of you who are just enjoying your weekend, don't let anyone ruffle your feathers, okay? You got this. All right. All my love. Till next time, take care.